The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 10th ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
R.I.P. to my big brother, too. Two comes. We the realest niggas round here. One life on the pole, it's cold. If he ain't from the pole, it's cold. Look, come down here. Just come round here, get found here. Another bite tourist might be sprouting to the frown here. I'm getting tired of this lifestyle. At 30 with me, ain't nobody trying to fight now. Applying pressure, not a nigga up in sight now. Off the pipe, wanna make a goofy nigga pipe down. That lights on me blink loud, they be like, wow. It's time to turn them nigga no more Mr. Nice Guy. I'm a pop out, he really, but today I might try. Hey, to my big brother miss, I'm thinking like, wow. Was it the money? Was it the car? Was it the way he was stunned? Was he fighting too hard? Was it the way he was finesse tracks that can stop? Cause anytime you see a nigga wanting some bop, like Pat, you go harder than Corona, yo. Father, your mama, mama never knew my pop. Father was one of the only niggas condoning in my drive. So if you go smoke for me, I want you to poke for me, yo. So, for my big brother too. Cause when that nigga had the juice, looking at me like shoot. I'm looking at him like who? What the fuck you think I'm finna do? You think I'm finna stop now? But hell no, I'm gon' blow. Cause he did the same thing, I do the same shit for bro. I catch a hop and I'ma scope. Cause niggas knowin' bitches know niggas I'm rolling through my city, nigga, all I see is crack. Everybody city to me, everybody laugh. And everybody made tapping, everybody trap. And everybody pulled up, so everybody fine, better get a gun. When they say BBC, them niggas, they ain't been for none. I keep it on your mom, homie, I ain't finna run. I still up in my Gucci belt because the biggest gun. So if a nigga wanna fuck me, I'm gonna judge. I'm flow tighter than virgin, flow tighter, I'm telling them I'ma make it, they looking like no. Like I'm leader, just like a cholo, I ain't talking about flow. One of these rapping niggas is sweet, I'm just feeling for more. Shot up when I see them on the capital, everybody knows.
Shot whack!
Money holds dog, I can't go out, dog. And they got to know to tell me I'm on the mouth, but all this shit I rap about my team and I'm gonna go about skip a ball. Get to the day that I can slaughter. And shout out to them hitters that be still thugging on low.
Oh!
Yeah, I'm in the coffin and my shorty said we dog, I hope somebody get a mommy now. I can look in your eyes and tell you fake. Fucking these main bitches supposed to be your main, huh? They been them same singing niggas that the changed on me. Boy, you must be talking to the text like a strange, huh? What a trust that, what a love that. I ain't gonna borrow my money to get 2 cuts back. I need some dope, I need some blood, where's blood? But so I pull for the liquor, what the blood? He first in and look at the camera and they gon' miss it. Say niggas know they point his fingers like they gon' remember. I say we gon' be getting money right off my dinner. Just left road, I remember that day in December 2. They say my big brother too. And man, that nigga had the juice, they looking at me like shoot. I'm looking at them like who? The fuck you think I'm finna do? You think I'm finna stop now? But hell no, I'm gon' blow. Cause he done did the same thing, I do the same shit for bro. I catch a jelly in the scope. Cause niggas know the bitches know you gon' remember the life.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Got enough space.
Let's go! Colorado! We back, bitch!
Get straight to it. All I gotta say, let's do it. Give a nigga so much brain, she clearly you never hands, goddamn, but you blew. Fuck.
The build-up camp. Can't think of a better way to start your season than a drive like that.
Is this a sign of things to come? Here you are, you're in dynasty mode. You got all these expectations and all these hopes for your team. But for your offense to come out right out of the gate on the very opening drive of the season and score a touchdown, cannot start better than that.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Quickly complete.
Get that damn ball. I like it. I like it.
Good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. And the Noles want to move quickly. Much of this Seminole foundation was built around great quarterback play, some legends at that position.
Some awesome guys that spread it around to elite playmakers, and just a great...
Oh, yeah, I like it, defense. I like it. That's how we play some damn D. It's Colorado, nigga.
Everybody wanted to be a Florida State Seminole.
Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time. Got a man. It's Davis.
Good D.
Job in coverage there.
Good D.
It might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush. Hit them with the screen and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Renegade would be proud of the way they're using those horses to move it on the ground.
Yeah, get the horsepower going. And, man, they've had some serious backs over the years at Florida State, and you think about all the talent, all the swag over the years. You got to get back to that, find those guys that they can really attach this offense to and thrive.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Quick pass on the fly motion. Nowhere to go in the ball.
Let's go!
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Well, you always worry about turnovers in the first game, and for this young man, he's got to be able to turn the page. I know that was his first carry of the year. He puts it on the ground. That's the nightmare scenario, but you got to be able to wash that and flush it out. You got to be able to play the next play.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top.
Come on, Reed!
Makes the grab on the right.
Come on, Reed! Come on, Reed!
On that completion before the defense brings
now, Reed got her out the one catch? Oh, hell no, Reed. What you on?
The defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Quarterback keeper.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defense.
Headed to the end zone.
Let's fucking go. 2 drive, 2 touchdown. Defense come out there and make a stop 1st possession, nigga. Feel good to have a fucking defense, nigga. Feel good, nigga. Feel good, nigga. Let's go, Colorado. 3 plays, 7 we blazing down that fucking field, nigga. We track stars, bitch. Let's go. Finally got me a fucking defense over here, nigga. And I got a kicker kicking at the bitch right there where I want him to. Then I gotta get a stop on defense again, y'all. Watch the RPOs, watch the RPOs. Uh-oh, he going 5 wide. He going 5 wide. He going 5 wide, guys.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get
watch the underneath.
Spear flaming. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit.
Damn. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. The Seminoles headed quickly to the line.
Nice catch there. I'll tell you, the Seminole passing attack has come a long way over the years. When I was playing against them back in the day, they were in the I formation every single play. Maybe it was play action. Maybe it was a shot play to the perimeter of the field. Now, they've got guys running all different kinds of routes, playing at different tempos, lining the ball over the field. This dude is a guy you just have to know where he is every single snap.
Looking to go up top on 1st down.
Hit him! Kill him!
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll go 5 wide on 2nd and 8.
Make a fumble again. Make a fumble again.
He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Damn, bro. I wanted to skunk this nigga, bro. What did we need to do, though?
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll try to pound their way in.
Damn, I ran committed to the right instead of the left. Fuck, come on. We can't give up no more touchdown.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. About to kick it off.
Come on, Freddie. What you got, Freddie? What you got, Freddie? What you got, Freddie? If he kicked that bitch to you, Freddie, I know where you going. He did that. He did that right there.
Oh, he's going to take a chance.
Freddie going to take a chance every time.
He's probably second-guessing that return.
Why would I second-guess the return, bitch? I'm going to go score.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up.
Good blocking.
Yeah,
Good blocking. Great fucking blocking.
Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Using his feet. Quarterback gets the first down and more.
Go, Drew. Go, Drew. Go, Drew. Go, Drew.
Touchdown, Colorado. And one.
This quarterback is so unique.
Hey, goddamn, Drew Octavia.
His wiggle, his speed, and his burst in the open field.
Hey, Drew come to play this year.
Position.
Drew took that bitch all the way. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you. In this
Shit,
game.
boy.
Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possession.
Lets it fly. Pulls it in on the right.
I put underneath, bro. Fuck. I should have stayed man if I knew he was going to do that.
Ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, 7-0.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he's coming out of the end zone. bulldozes him.
Freddie.
Down at the 30, but a productive return after deciding to bring it out. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Here on third down for this offense. Just going to keep it after the snap. And the Buffaloes get enough for the first down.
Man, those little chunks keep wanting to crush them. Just putting them in easy situations.
Shut up, Sin.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Yards at a pop like that puts you in a bad situation as a defensive coordinator. What do I call? Either way, priority number one, we got to stop the run.
The Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Makes the catch. It's good.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Looking deep. Makes the grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. And the kick bounces out of bounds. They will not get the onside attempt, but they will draw a flag. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wide out in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Brown. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. Hard-hitting tackle. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Now staring at a third and short from the 40. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires on the move. It's caught. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They dialed up the perfect call. Splendid execution. Now they've got it threatening. 1st and 10 from the 27. Give to the running back. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's one he'd like to have back.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Looks as if he'll work his
reload. He can break.
And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry up. This is a designed run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, they went QB designed run, but there just was nowhere for the quarterback to go. Couldn't go outside, and there was just way too many bodies on the inside for him to get anything positive. They lose him.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. They'll immediately call timeout.
And that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they have so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because...
Oh, look out! And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. After the run, now to throw. Got his man downfield. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes courtesy of the big play, covering 61 yards on the touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sideline. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Well, this offense is
boy, he ain't full of shit right there, boy.
They're trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Wide receiver shows motion. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll get rid of it. Working on the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the
He ain't kicking no kick from right there. Had to go for it. You ain't kicking no kick from that far. You ain't kicking no 50-yard out here in Colorado. Nobody has.
They get the first down.
One more snap coming before halftime. They'll throw it on first down. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
I ain't got no more cover 6.
The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half.
Thank you.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Deep shot for the end zone. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the
Great half, guy.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speaking, very simple. I score, I get a stop, I score, I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so
we're going to throw it over the top of the D.
He dropped the pick. Oh, my God, dropped the pick.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverage. Eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about
we ain't tripping off that. Good sack.
And it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Seminoles moving quickly to the line.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the offense going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line is going to have to shore up this pass pro, guys. The last play they took a sack. This one they allow a hit on the QB, which forces the incompletion. Third down, they're going to be throwing it right here, you think. So O-line's got to step up.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. He took a hit.
Defense, it's Colorado team. My God, this is a national championship team. This is a national champion team.
Receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Ample time in the pocket, and lets it go to the left. And he
oh my God.
And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Got out of trouble and throws. With the catch, it's Davis.
Thank you.
Hey, on offense, offense, you just got to stay ahead of the sticks, and a big part of that is finding positive production on first down. When you've got this guy in the backfield, there's a lot of ways you can do that. You're going to hand it off to him, but how about dialing up the pass play on first down and just letting him go to work to set up second and short?
Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off.
Now guys have the ability
We can.
to bring on the football.
I was about to when you left.
And catch it. You play defense for...
What we doing? Is he Quinn? What we doing? Is he Quinn? What we doing? Is he Quinn?
Wide receivers the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
That penalty's the last thing this defense needed. Now it's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, the inside give. Hits that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16. And the Buffaloes are in the hurry up. Got it, looking for a first. Crosses the 30, he's got away. He's loose on the right. The 20. Touchdown.
Goddamn Lester Roger.
And the punishment has been extended.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
Power football with the run. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
This quarterback has just been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Great job with his decision-making. He's now got over 300.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's a big stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Florida State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
With the grab and the score.
Here comes the 2-point try.
42 Spiders.
Looking to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Still down big here in the 3rd quarter, but if you can recover this onside kick, you might get back in the game. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
Here we go.
Touch pass on the right. Past the 25. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bucks! And the stomping has commenced.
And it's been more of the same in the second half of this offense, doing whatever they want. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game 1, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. The kickoff team out there getting set.
Set to kick off.
Out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there competing.
And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Well, there was something the quarterback liked in the pre-snap there, thinking his primary target was going to have a favorable matchup, but the defense did a nice job disguising that look. They got more bodies over to him and forced the incompletion.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Makes the grab. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. The Seminoles will hustle to the line.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Thomas. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Finds his man enough for the first. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy. And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Forced out of the pocket. That's a go to the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game one. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
Looking to scramble. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
49, Florida State, 26.
And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the...
He's going up top. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And the beatdown has ensued.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Florida is just boat racing them right now, thanks to an offense that's putting up video game numbers. They're up by 36 over Kentucky. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
He wants to throw. He's taking the deep shot. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Running back searching for a hole. And a pickup of 8 opens a whirl of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6. It's a fake, and the holder's going to try to throw for it. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. He's looking to throw it. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play. 2nd and long from the 11. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to let one go back to the middle. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Looking to move it through the air. He's moving out of the pocket. Hit as he throws. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Blasted as he lets it go. They get a big win here and start